Hello lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Story Mode. Okay, let's talk to these two first.
Hey there, Dan. Lizzie?
Oh, hello?
Hi there.
If you don't mind, I actually had some questions about this Torque Dog situation.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Let's see. You dislike him or was interested in his stuff? Let's go with stuff.
People were really interested in seeing Torque Dog's inventory. Any idea why?
An adventurer like him, he could have had all kinds of cool stuff.
Uh-huh.
Why target
Torque Dog
him?
was clearly targeted with this trap. Why him?
Well, he was bragging about having some kind of rare item.
Wouldn't show it to anyone, of course. Typical talk dog.
He had a rare item?
So this rare item that Torque Dog claimed to have, what can you tell me about it?
We don't know exactly.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
You
Lizzie,
dislike?
seems like you're not much of a Torque Dog fan. What's the deal?
Oh, come on. You met him, right? Nobody liked that guy. I'm just the only one who will actually admit it.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't the nicest person.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk.
Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.
Yeah.
What'd you find out?
It's all tangled up, but it sounds like Torque Dog claimed to have some sort of rare item.
I didn't see anything like that in his inventory, though.
No.
Yeah, something's not quite adding up here.
Okay, let's see. Guess we talk to these people now.
Hey guys, Stampy and Stacy, right?
Oh, hello.
Hey, Jesse. What's up?
I know things are a little nuts right now, but I've got some questions.
Oh,
If
really?
it's okay.
But what?
Stacy, you seem pretty curious about what was in Torque Dog's inventory. What's up with that?
Well, Torque Dog was a pretty notorious thief. I was just curious what he had. That's it.
Okay. To be honest, I kind of believe her.
Anyone
Who?
you can think of that would want something bad to happen to Torque Dog?
Well, I never had that big of a problem with him personally, but I know other people did. Quite a few, actually. I don't know if you noticed, but he was a bit of a griefer.
Yeah, and a thief.
Thief, huh? Interesting.
Why doesn't Lizzie like
Lizzie
him?
and Torque Dog really didn't like each other. Know anything else about that?
Oh, that? Real shame, real shame.
He broke into her house and stole a bunch of stuff from her. She was super upset about it.
Oh,
Don't say. Thanks, you two. This has been enlightening.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, thanks guys.
So did you find anything out from Stacy or Sturdy Cat?
Stampy Cat?
Right. So did you find anything out?
Apparently, Torque Dog was a well-known thief.
A thief, huh? Well, that might have something to do with it, don't you think?
Agreed.
Might be. Okay, let's talk to these two.
Sparklez and Cassie Rose, yeah?
Yep, hi, that's me.
Hey there, Jesse.
Oh, Winslow says hi too.
You mind if I ask you guys some questions?
Nope. What are the questions?
Okay. Why would
Got any
someone kill
guesses
him?
why someone would kill Torque Dog?
Gosh. He was a little prickly around the edges, you know? You'd have to ask other people about that. I didn't really know him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say anything mean about a guy that's not here to defend himself, but, well, you met him, right? Prickly is kind of an understatement.
Yeah. He was kind of a jerk. You got
Cassie, you
upset.
seem pretty upset about people wanting to poke around Torque Dog's inventory.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were. Why was that?
Well, it was just so... It's insensitive, right? I mean, it had just happened, and she was all curious about what was in his pockets. Just made me mad, I guess.
Yeah. I talked
asked
to
Stacy
Stacy.
about why she wanted to see Torque Dog's inventory so bad. She said she was just curious.
Huh, just like me. What a coincidence.
Okay, what about Lizzie and
Drama
Torque?
between Lizzie and Torque Dog, right? Got any insight?
Sorry, I'm not getting wrapped up in that, especially now that Torque Dog is, you know.
But it's weird, right? Definitely seems like there's some beef. Not that I, want to get into rumors or anything like that.
Sparklez, Cassie, Winslow, thanks for the time.
No problem.
Yeah, anytime.
Get anything out of them?
Found out this group has a whole lot of secrets they're keeping from each other.
That's definitely something.
So, Torque Dog was a thief, and he supposedly had something rare, but I feel like there's still a piece missing. No one will tell me what this rare item is.
I think I can shed some light on that situation, actually.
Well, now my curiosity is piqued.
He already had me at rare item.
Okay.
Oh, just tell me what this thing is already.
Okay, I'm going to. There's a temple way out in the middle of nowhere. No one knows who built it, but it's been there forever. People have been trying to track down the temple's location for ages because they want this treasure. It's supposedly deep in its basement. Now, it looks just like an ordinary flint and steel, but it's actually super rare. It's got this enchantment on it.
It can open portals to other worlds?
Exactly. Wait, what? You know about the enchanted flint and steel? How did you know that?
I have one.
I actually have one of my own.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Just used it a little while ago to
put
get...
that away. You can't just pull that out here. Okay. You know, I had a theory about why you were here, and I think this might just prove it.
Okay.
Everyone?
Interesting.
Everyone? We've all been freaking out, wondering why we were all brought here. Why, Torque Dog died? And Jesse has just uncovered a very important clue.
What? Really?
Whoever killed Torque Dog, whoever invited us, they're after the enchanted flint and steel.
Sparkles?
No! Oh.
Stop it! Pull yourself together!
Someone find the lights, quick!
Yeah. Whoa.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin. One of you is the treasure I desire. I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
More panicking!
I'm too cute to die!
Whoa. This is pretty scary.
They killed Sparkles!
What's going on? No!
Whoa, hang on!
Calm down.
It's awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
And there's no such thing as white
All
pumpkins!
of the white pumpkins hanging all over the place!
I don't like it. I really don't.
I saw him in the window.
I saw him in the window when we first got here.
You mean he's been in here the whole time? I'm so getting out of here. Ugh.
Hey, you need to calm down here. I think it's better for us to split up.
So much for a nice dinner party.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither does I. Close that door. Close that door.
Door, shut the door!
Oh, there we go. Pull it. Ah.
Come here, Winslow. Don't be scared. So we're stuck in here. And if we're stuck in here, we're all doomed.
I thought I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Torque Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jesse?
What? Oh.
Well, I guess I'm next then.
Nope, not happening.
But your inventory's clean, right? No flint and steel? Why would he want you?
Yeah.
I suppose he's just being thorough. Also, I'm sure I've got something he wants.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean, the whole place has got to be rigged with traps, right? Torque Dog, trap. Sparklez, trap.
Yeah, we need to find out what makes these traps tick.
That's quite interesting, though.
All right, I'm gonna investigate that dining room.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Okay,
I
people,
actually agree with you.
This is a crime scene!
Okay, how are you doing this, White Pumpkin?
Let's look at the fireplace.
Impressive.
Anything?
Nah, looks like a regular old fireplace.
Look at the table.
Okay, so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before...
Hey now, there's a button down here.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
One of you
Just like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
It's just a costume on
An
an
armor
armor
stand?
stand with a jukebox for the voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow. The White Pumpkin must have some amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this.
Yeah.
Why? Must have taken a lot of work to rig up. They must have a reason for it.
I think it was to scare us. A warning.
Well,
Yeah.
mission accomplished.
Jesse!
He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone, it's just a dummy. A White Pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparklez, the whole show with the White Pumpkin, it was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
The
It
killer
means
sat
that
at the
the
table.
White Pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Wait, so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
The question is
And
who?
he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can
Oh.
find all of them.
Nice work, Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
We need to pull together all
Yeah.
our evidence and see how it connects. That tipped arrow means the White Pumpkin is a master brewer, and the traps show that he's a real redstone expert.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means the White Pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments.
I'm not
exactly.
accusing
I didn't
anyone
even see the
yet.
button.
Hey, I'm not accusing anyone. Yet.
It sure sounds like you're accusing us, stranger, and I don't care for it.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm gonna talk to each suspect one by one so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
Who are you gonna interrogate first?
Let's start with Lizzie.
Lizzie.
I mean, she had a reason to hate Court Dog or whatever his name was. Sorry, messing it up probably. The dog.
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
Enough to kill for it?
Wow, would you kill someone for it?
She
Nah,
didn't
I
answer
wouldn't
that.
do I'm starting to get real irritated with this white pumpkin fella, though. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the white pumpkin isn't me?
How are you at
Using
making
redstone?
traps?
Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the tri-block champion.
Tri-block champion?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years in a row, if I recall correctly.
You know
Know what
about
this is?
tipped arrows?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing. Stampy asked me once about how to make those. Could be one of his. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
Sounds like she is accusing Stampy though.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. But me and Dan have been competing to find that thing for years. You're looking for a likely culprit? I'd look at that guy.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Wow. I don't think I got anything out of her, basically.
Who's up next?
Let's go with Stampy.
Stampy in here.
Right.
Hello! That was, Lizzie on her way out, right? Listen, I don't know what she told you, but... Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy! Absolutely crazy! Total misunderstanding!
Sit down.
I don't even want that flint and steel thingy! Not, as much as the others at any rate! Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals! No, sir! Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you! It's me!
Calm down.
Stampy! Everyone's friend!
You seem nervous.
Stampy, you seem nervous. Everything okay? You comfortable?
What? No, I'm not nervous. Nope, totally comfortable. I could fall asleep right here, right now. I'm that comfortable, honestly.
Nope, you're not.
Please, just tell me what you want to know.
Okay. What's your
What do you know
skill in
about
redstone?
What's your skill level with the stuff?
Oh, well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days.
That's funny. I heard from Lizzie that you were the tri-block champion.
Who? Me? Oh, what a lark. No. She must be mistaken. I know that Dan's been getting really into the stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
What
Know
about
anything
tipped
about
arrows?
this?
Oh, wow. What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest.
Okay,
Dan could probably
I really
tell you
feel like he's
something, though.
lying to
He
me.
loves weapons and all of that.
Okay, enough
Who
dancing
took the
around.
flint and
Who do you
steel?
think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank
The
goodness.
last thing I didn't
This
think
room's
he
making me
lied
very
though.
nervous. that it's any of my business, really, but make sure you ask Dan about that flint and steel. He's got quite the history with it.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah, send him in.
Hey, I don't know what the other's been saying, but you have to listen. I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me.
I'm only listening to people. Calm down.
That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
Wow, this flint and steel means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't get it. Lizzie and I have been chasing each other to get that thing for years. And now people are dying because of it? I just want you to know the truth. I'm not the white pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Okay, so how's your redstone?
So, how do you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
Yeah, now you both say that.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
Okay, so I have two that say the same thing, and he told me the different. Low if Dan and Lizzie would play together, they would say the same lie, right? Okay. Show him the arrow.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I'd ask Lizzie. She's way better with that stuff than I am. I always go to her with potion questions.
Noted.
Okay, who stole the flint and steel?
Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
And you just expect me to believe that? Seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today. But I want to ask, do you think the white pumpkin is Stampy Cat?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do. With the costume and the crazy games, it's got Stampy Cat written all over it.
I'm not sure about that.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Oh, come on! This is nuts!
You had a button too. Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Yeah, I'm gonna question him too, believe me. But that is what I'm gonna do in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you all then. Until then, bye bye.